you should be considering making sure, if you're just getting started, making sure you have, a trusted mentor or accountability partner. Now, there's plenty of mentors out there. We have a mastermind program. Not going to pretend like our program is the only program out there, but certainly having a mentor is what helped me to get started. So for those who don't know my story, it took me 18 months to get my first deal done. It was a friend turned mentor that actually helped me to get my first 6 properties outside of Philadelphia. So you want to make sure you have some type of accountability structure around you. Mastermind is good for that. We have a mastermind program. I'll drop the link there for people that are interested in inquiring. But a mentor, you want to have, niche experts around you that you can go to, even if it's not a formal relationship, someone that's, expert at, fixing holes, someone's an expert in, renovations, someone's an expert in deal analysis. So you want to have these experts around you. And of course you want to have the professional service providers, a title attorney, a good title company that can do things like subject tos, things like land installment. So these are all resources you want to have around you. Of course, we talked about sales and marketing already. You want to make sure you have, a field team around you, people that can scout areas, people that are driving for dollars for you, people, deal finders and bird dogs, investor agents, agents that are, obviously licensed, but are investor friendly. And we'll talk about finance. We just talked about operations, virtual assistants, but a key part of operations as well is making sure you have a quality tech team around you, making sure you have a quality team that can do some basic, chores in your business, whether it's, getting emails up in your CRMs, whether it's, getting posts up on social media. These are things that, can be very, very tedious and mundane. You want to make sure you have virtual assistants, you have tech teams that can do these things for you. Okay. All right. So let's move on to professional services. And again, let me see if I can take a look at what our engagement is right now. If you're joining late, Andre Johnson here with our Deal Mastery Monday call. We're having an interactive discussion, open Q&A, and really looking to see what it is that is challenging right now for you where you're investing, and give you an opportunity to be unmuted and to participate here. So LaShawn said, I don't think it's feasible for me right now. As far as VAs, I've heard good things about VAs. That's fine. And so what I would recommend for anyone that's not thinking an investment, whether it's in a VA or whether it's in sales and marketing systems, is the right investment for you at this time, is just, again, go back to looking at your business, your real estate business, or just getting started, trying to figure out, how big you want your real estate business to go and to grow, because you may come to the conclusion that you really only want to buy 2 or 3 properties, and that's it. You really don't want a real estate business. You just want to have maybe 2 or 3, rental properties, which is totally fine. Like, you don't have to have a goal to, have a real big real estate business. So, just, take a look in the mirror, do some strategic thinking about, where I want this real estate thing to go. And LaShawn, you may say, after thinking about it, yeah, I just want to own maybe 1 or 2 properties, and, you don't need a VA for 1 or 2 properties. You just, you can identify 1 or 2 good deals on the market, maybe on the MLS, or maybe, off market, buy those 1 or 2 properties, and that's it. That's all you may have as your goals. Or you may say, no, you know what? I really do want to grow this real estate business. I want to hit, this level of wealth. I want to hit this level of cash flow. And so with those types of goals, you will say, yeah, I need to invest. I need to do the same type of investing in myself and my business that I would if I went to college and took on, $50,000 of college tuition a year, or the same type of investment I would if, you were to do any type of undertaking, like start a franchise, Chick-fil-A, you might have to come up with, $750,000 to start a Chick-fil-A franchise. So you get my point. You just have to assess where you want your business, your real estate business to go. So professional services, who are the expert strategic partners helping you right now in your business? Is it just you? Do you have anyone as a mentor, anyone as an accountability partner? Do you have development partners? Like, is there someone in your network right now that you have 100% trust in, where, you could find a fix and flip and you get the property under contract and you would not only be willing, you would love to give that person 50% of the profits, 50% of the equity in the project, because you know they would come in and they would get that property from beginning to end, to the finish line. And that was an example of someone that is a trusted development partner. Do you have development partners in your business right now? How about project and property managers? Or do you have a good real estate attorney? One of our Deal Mastery students right now just got in touch with, actually it's a friend of a friend that owns a property in Baltimore, and they're going to actually take over the payments, and they needed a real estate attorney referral to actually structure a land installment. So we helped them out with those resources. Tech team, we actually have a tech team that provides professional services to people on our network. I know our tech team is working with a couple of our Deal Mastery students to help them get their social media set up, help them to basically get their presence and their messaging out there to help them to raise money, so forth and so on. So these are all different types of resources that you need in your business. So question is anyone right now looking for a particular professional service provider, whether it's a good lender, or I know Alma, for example, asked me a couple of days ago, asked me for a mortgage broker that is specializing in first-time home buyer loans. So if anyone has any professional service provider requests or questions or resource challenges, feel free to throw them in the live chat right now. Michael, I will get you the information for the tech team here in a second. So we'll get that information to you. So the professional service providers, so tech team, lender, private lender. So Lee, private lenders. So my thing on private lenders, I know we had you unmuted earlier. So with the private lenders, I think, Lee, one of the things that I would definitely recommend, especially since you're a day job, like you said, Marcus and Millichat, and then also the fact that you own some multifamilies. I say for you, my friend, it's just a matter of you getting yourself out there. I mean, you just need to, so do you have a website right now, Lee? Feel free to throw in. Okay, so there we go. So you just need to basically package up your story and put it out there. And if you want to work on that, Lee, we can work on that, offline. That's something that I would say would be simple and easy to do. So, matter of fact, I'm going to throw a link at the end of today's call, where it's an opportunity for you guys to get on my calendar. We also have some resources I think you guys would be interested in, and I'll touch on that in a little bit. So, haven't forgotten you, Michael. We'll get you the details on the tech team shortly. I'll get that to you.